We are back. And we are back for another episode of Big Six Bands. Echo people, echo. Obviously, of course, it's another daily transfer show. Of course, I'm joined by the man them today, and we've got a little bit of news here and there. Obviously, the departure of Jordan Henderson is basically done. He's seen training with his team in Saudi Arabia. Man United have put a verbal bidding of 60 million for Atlanta for Højlund, I believe. So, and with Højlund, of course, it's United striking options, and Atlanta are actually looking for 70 million euros, of course. And of course, the last piece where Liverpool have put a second bidding worth about 42.5 million, rising to 45 million in add-ons for Lavia, which is a second bid, which again hasn't been accepted, hasn't been turned down, but it's just been submitted. So we don't know what's going to happen with that. So, plenty of news to cover today. Do you know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm joined by the man. What are we saying, man?
Good, man.
Good, man.
Good run here.
I'm counting down the days till the season starts, to be real.
I'm ready for it. I'll be real. I'm ready for it right now. A couple more outgoings, and I'll be happy.
We got a game tonight as well in the AMs of tomorrow.
I'm not watching it, so I need my AFC people to keep me locked in because I ain't watching a 3:30 AM kickoff. I'll be real.
Who you playing?
I need people to keep me updated on the score because I won't be watching the game. So
who are you playing?
Barcelona.
Oh, when you're not locked in,
it's a game, bro. 3:30 in the morning. I'll be real. I've not got that type of dedication in it. I'm just not.
So what I'm gonna need is the type of dedication to not be grabbing people about games that are being played at that time as well. You know, I have to get up early, bro. Like what? In a couple more hours after that, I have to be up. Yeah.
So
yeah, fight and burn for the badge, bro. Fight and burn.
Friendly.
Fight and burn for the badge.
Oh, now it's a friendly
as well.
You guys don't seem to treat these games as friendlies. That's why that's my thing.
Yeah, of course, Montel. The results and the performances matter to me, innit?
That's all that matters.
I'll be real.
Wait, Casey.
At the same time,
Casey. I was talking to kids.
No, but you're talking about us. You said us. You said you lot. Once again, you said you lot.
No. I wasn't referring. I was talking directly to Kay because he has to be up early. I assume you're watching the game because I don't know. You might be watching the game. You might not be watching the game.
You know I have to get up early. You know I have to get up early. He knows that. So why did he do it the thing like an surprise?
I'm just saying, Casey. Again, Casey, you done the answer. You done the thing. You done the join by the hit thing. Just bait. I would have came to you straight after, bro. Join by the hit.
Bro, sorry, I interjected when I heard you lot in it. When I heard you lot, I interjected. My apology.
Interesting. So yeah, kids. Anyway, what I'm saying is like, yes, it's a friendly, but take it quite seriously, you know. So regardless of you watch it or not, you will be getting grabbed. Don't worry, it's Barcelona, so I'm never going to call a team crap for losing to Barcelona, or if you beat them, you get your credit. But again,
I'll be real. I'm confident that we're not losing that game. So that's all that matters. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and see Arsenal 3, Barcelona 1.
Are you always also confident that you weren't losing to Man U?
Yeah, I know. And like I said, things happen. Things can't go to plan the way you
that always go right.
Literally.
Otherwise, if they go how we thought, we'd win the league.
There you go. Like that's how life is, isn't it? So Barcelona, it's a friendly. Like I doubt they're going to be playing their first 11, and they just come off of what's it called, a virus infection, so they're a bit rusty.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think the whole camp had some kind of that virus.
So, I think it's more than just the Barca camp as well.
Yeah, you know what we do. We should take advantage of that quickly.
Right. So if you don't win against an ill Barca team, I'm worried, mothers. But
So, Random, before we start, there's a little situation I want to bring up. A little opinion of Kiz. I think that me, Ethan, and Corey.
Oh, beautiful. Montel, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about
this. We have to get through Henderson, Højlund, and Lavia. Of course, they are the topics today. But I wanted to bring up another topic, and this is going to get about 10 minutes airtime because, and kids, be lucky I'm bringing it up now and not when there's 200 people in it. There's only 40 people in here right now. So I'm bringing it up nice and early. So if anyone wants to see this, they can watch it back. Yeah? So, we was talking about Lionel Messi today. About what he's doing with Inter Miami. And I think someone asked the question, does Messi start for your Premier League team, or would he start for every Premier League team? And his thought says, he doesn't think he starts for City and Arsenal. And I said, you know what? You're entitled to that. That's fine. I think he starts for every Premier League team at the moment. But
he said everyone but City and Arsenal, by the way. He said everyone but City and Arsenal.
So I said, kids, this whole Lionel Messi thing, I reckon he starts for Arsenal because regardless, you guys make the ball do the work. You have that nice, fancy football style. That's your style, right? So Messi wouldn't have to do too much running. And for me, any pass that Odegaard can do, Messi can do better. So,
but Odegaard has defensive duties, which he's very good at.
Casey.
Odegaard, 1
second.
Man talked about them.
Go on.
So,
this is Casey right now. Swimming.
Anywho. So, I said, Kiers, yeah, he could do every pass that Odegaard can do and better. And Kiers goes, no, he can't. I said, what?
Wait,
so
no, that's not true.
Wait, Kiers, do you want to let us know what you think of Odegaard and Messi's passing? You want to let the people know before I might say it and you might say I said it wrong?
Yeah.
So, like I said, and I still stand by that, Odegaard is a better passer of the ball than Messi as of now. As it stands, Odegaard is a better passer of the ball than Messi. And I still stand by that. Because again, like I said, when you think of Messi, and again, it's the same thing as the Neymar thing. Neymar, Messi, all these guys are world-class elite footballers. These are one of my favorite footballers in the world. So I'm not discrediting them. They're still my favorite footballers. However, passing, not anything else, just passing ability, Odegaard is better than Messi. He is.
I don't agree.
By the way,
World Cup Messi. Did you not watch him in the World Cup?
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I watched in the World Cup. He done brilliant things, but I'm just saying naturally, just the passing ability. Forget everything else for the minute.
What do you mean?
Messi,
but that was bro. Did you not see some of the passes he done in the World Cup?
Bro, but Casey, tell me when Odegaard's not done that. Let me know.
No. But Messi does it effortlessly, or with like 5 men around him in tight space. Come on, G.
This is what I'm saying. People just thinking of Messi and thinking, oh yeah, best in the world, everything, blah blah. I get it. I do understand it, but you need to understand what I'm saying. Just forget everything else. Messi is clear of Odegaard at everything else. Yeah. Passing ability, Odegaard right now and Messi right now. You can't tell me why Messi's better. You can't. Because every single pass you've seen Odegaard
Messi's better. Messi's better in 80-90% of the things. The only thing that I would give Odegaard credit for in this Arsenal side is that, bro, he's our captain and my man initiates the press, innit? Like him, Jesus, there's certain trigger presses for the team to press. Messi wouldn't do that. So you would instantly lose that, which is a big part of our game, pressing from the front, winning the ball back at their end of the pitch and working it from there. Messi's not doing that. But on the flip side, Messi will do things that Odegaard just cannot do, fam. And consistently, tight spaces, popping shots, twisting up a man, just being in space, thinking he's nothing.
All that link up
play. Up and doing something like... Bro, the link-up play, the sharp runs, but Messi's intelligence is clear.
Everything you just mentioned there, I've seen Odegaard do.
Not like Messi though. Bro, Messi even at this age does the 1-2 thing. Have you not seen it, bro? I've seen him do it so many times. Even for PSG, where man said he was stinky, fam. Even there, where man said he was stinky, bro, he was twisting up, man. Popping it 1-2 little short bursts. He doesn't do the sprinting for long runs like he used to. He does short bursts now. Like
I
he's
can't. I wanna
intelligent,
put
but his
up
football
an
intelligence is clear.
I wanna put up an Odegaard clip, but we'll get copyrighted, so we can't even do that. But bro, there's certain stuff I've seen that Odegaard does that Messi. Bro, there was one against Brighton away last season when Odegaard had it in the tight space and he flipped it up and he nuts dunk and he started it through for Martinelli. Like little stuff like that. Messi can do it, yes, but for me,
And he
Odegaard,
still does do it. He still does do it.
No,
you
you know what
to this
Messi
day.
will do?
I know he
Messi
does.
might not do that, but Messi will take on 5 players and then do the pass that you think Odegaard
That
does.
doesn't, bro, because he
After
took on
taking on 5
players
man,
before, doesn't make
and
him
then he'll
better.
do and then he'll do it again and again and again.
Like 3, 4, 5 times in the game.
That's not your argument.
Game after game.
You're now switching the argument. That's not.
By the way,
argument.
Kiz, you said obviously Odegaard's got better dribbling than Messi. What was the thing you said about Neymar as well?
Look, when did I say that? When did I say that?
Oh, better passing. Apologies, better passing.
Yeah.
Better passing. What did you say about Neymar as well?
Yeah, I said the same thing. I said that Odegaard's a better passer than Neymar.
Ross,
That one hurts as well.
So obviously he's better than Neymar, better than Messi at passing. Like who isn't Odegaard better than at passing?
Bro, I think KDB is a better passer of the ball than Odegaard. Yeah. And I think KDB is a better passer of the ball than Messi. So that's where
KDB is the best, arguably the best passer of the ball in the world.
KDB is the best passer of the ball in the world.
I think in terms of long range and like crosses and that, yeah. But intricate passes, Messi's. I think
Messi.
Messi. Intricate passes. Odegaard is the best.
What's funny with Messi? Messi's passing isn't even far off Xavi and Iniesta's. That's not even a stretch.
Yeah,
it's not a stretch. Messi. Messi is the best midfielder and the best attacker molded into one. Literally.
I think Busquets is up there for passing though, Mons.
Yeah, but Messi, you see, any pass that these midfielders that we laud, you see the midfielders that we laud the intricate passing for, that we laud them for. Messi is that.
Can do it better.
Yeah, play at the World Cup numerous occasions against most opposition.
This is why I say when we had the conversation, does Messi start for certain teams like Man City or Arsenal in the Prem? I think he does because the players that we're looking at that are costing 100 million, the Vardios. Do you see what Messi done to Vardio in the World Cup? Do you see what he done to him?
That's one little highlight. One highlight.
One little, bro. The World Cup wasn't even 12 months ago. It wasn't even.
Yeah, look, Marcus even said it, bro.
MLS ball and be starting for my club. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Like I said,
Messi for Marcus, but bro, I do like.
Forget that. At some point, these men have to come off that high level and just simmer down.
No, I get that Messi. I don't know about starting, innit? Starting might be a stretch because one, I'm being realistic, yeah. Not that he's not good enough, but he's like a Thiago Montiel. Either he starts and comes off like early second half, or he doesn't start the game.
Do you know why it's so easy to say that? It's so easy to say that because it would never happen. But reality is, if he came in and you man paid his wages and he would look so comfortable. It would be a joke.
Yeah. I know.
Bro, and that's the reality.
You never answered my question, okay?
What did you say?
Who doesn't get better passing than?
He said
only KDB. Only KDB.
So Odegaard's the second best passer on the planet.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What Assad, what you just said there is so blasphemy. I don't even want to read it out because it's just cheeky as hell. Man said Pogba and Enzo.
Listen. Kids. You got to remember, just think what Ethan said. The second he puts on a shirt for any of our teams, you're forgetting who the hell was in that position before that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You are, bro. And it's now. Look how good my squad depth is.
No,
that's what it is. You know,
have to be Odegaard.
I'm not saying Odegaard would never play. He would play. But if Messi slaps your shirt on, and the second that man drops his shoulder and flicks a reverse pass, you're thinking, "Oh my God!" What? And then he'll do it again like 2 minutes later, and you're thinking it's not even fluke.
Like, no, it's not even that, bro. Like 4 months. If Messi was to start for my club, he's replacing Odegaard, and it's not. I don't want that.
You wouldn't replace Odegaard. It would be like a stopgap type beat. It wouldn't be Odegaard's never going to play. Odegaard's guaranteed at least half an hour.
Nah,
Messi can't even last.
I think Messi would have to start over Odegaard because then you have balance.
I'm saying the 30 minutes. he'd get this because Messi, he's 35. He's not going to be playing 90 minutes. He's not going to be playing 80
And
minutes.
he can't do the pressing thing that
Yeah.
Arsenal want. That's the only thing I see that would be a problem with Messi. Technically, you
man don't even press crazy. You press, but you don't press crazy, bro. Your
bro. Odegaard presses crazy, bro.
Don't press crazy, bro.
Odegaard presses,
that's
bro.
what we do. That's our main.
Bro,
That's our
Odegaard and Jesus
your main
press
trait
from
is
the
not
front,
pressing, bro. That's not your main trait.
Bro, that's what we do. That's part of our system is to press.
No, but it's not one of Arsenal's main traits. Pressing the ball is not.
It's about the press.
What do you mean trait, though? Yeah, what do you mean main trait?
The main trait of your system is progressing the ball with intricate passing. It's not.
But we have to get the ball by
possession.
Exactly.
Like, you don't win the ball high up and capitalize, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
What do you? Of course, we do, Montel.
That's not your main trait, though.
But that's the aim of our system, bro. Web.
So
the web, fam.
So you copy my thing, winning the ball high up.
Now it's all about Liverpool.
No. I have to do that now, and I have to do that because Kiz loves to say,
once you copy us,
you got no tactics.
You copied us. You wasn't inverting 2 years ago. You had to look at me and look at shit, the inverted thing. Let me do that.
The inverted thing.
Or he had to look at Pep.
No. Pep was doing this from 4 or 5 years ago. So why didn't he
change it then? Wait, hold on a second. Why did you say he had to look at Arteta?
He changed it when he saw me.
Why did he have to look at Arteta?
Because he saw us done a year afterwards.
Why is it you specifically? Why couldn't you look at Pep, his rival?
If it was Pep, he would have done that 5 years ago, but he didn't.
But you saw what he was doing was working.
Let me just break it down. Corey, was Pep doing inverted roles 5 years ago?
Pep been doing inverted.
Right. So was Klopp not managing Liverpool 5 years ago?
Yes.
So why did he do the inverted role 5 years ago?
Because what Klopp was doing at the time still worked. So he'd rather keep with that what he knows than go for a risk.
And then he saw me take over.
No,
I think you're both not wrong in it. It's just one way of interpreting. You don't want to believe he looked at Arteta. Kay wants to believe he looked at Arteta. None of you know the truth because none of you are Klopp. So
I think
you're arguing enough. You're literally arguing enough your point.
My thing is winning. So you're so critical on certain tactics, but like I could easily now just flip that on you and say winning the ball high up and capitalizing it. Who bought that here recently?
That's just a standard press. That's not difficult to do. It's a standard press. Anyone in the world can do that. Just say, yeah, team, press high up.
But Pep presses high up as well. Literally. He didn't copy Klopp.
Bro, our press was the violent press.
Obviously, your press, you had the best press, but Pep still done it.
Yeah, exactly. But we was doing it first. When Man City were pressing, they were barely winning the ball high up and making things happen. They were breaking teams down with their sustained possession and wearing teams down. So when it came to the 60th minute, teams couldn't keep doing this. They couldn't keep doing this. And eventually, they'll break teams down. And that's what you was trying to do. But at the same time, what I was doing was winning the ball high up and scoring goals game after game.
That's it. That's Klopp ball. That's it.
No, it was not. Yeah, that was. And it was working. And you could again
rock and roll.
It did
rock and roll. You can look at it the way you want to look at it, but at the end of the day, it was working, and no one could handle it. Pep couldn't handle it at times. That's all I'm saying.
It worked for a couple of years, but now that's done. Now you copied us.
Regardless, K, the world does not revolve around what Arteta has interpreted and what he does. It seems as a higher mind.
That's the thing. It doesn't revolve around Arteta, bro.
I never said it did.
Like,
I just said you look.
Anything that if anybody changes their team a little bit and makes it more intricate, you have to look at Pep, Arteta. Thinking, what the hell?
I never said anything like that. I never said that.
No, what I'm saying, like, you look at Klopp. He's changed his tactics a little bit. He's instantly looked at Arteta. Why?
Because again, like I said, he saw me compete for the title last season with it, and he's seen that and go, okay, this is the new way.
All right, hey, how about this? He saw you compete. He saw you compete, but he saw Pep win.
That's great, bro. But Pep's
so which
been
one are you gonna look at?
Is my point. He's been doing it for 5 years. If Klopp wanted to copy him, he would have done it 5 years ago.
But it was
either way. I'm just gonna do what Keir said. Anyone can make their right back just tuck inside, and act as a
No,
third.
they have to be.
Is that what Kay said?
Anyone can do that.
And so anyone could play inverted role.
No. If you have a defender good enough, just tell him to tuck inside for a little bit and act as
That won't work because if you're not technically good on the ball, then there's no inversion.
Again, if you have a defender good enough, all I'm saying. So again, we're just flying off for a little bit. The Messi thing is, I generally worry.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm never gonna change my Odegaard. You lot, all it is that you lot underrate Odegaard. That's all it is. For you to not even think there's a debate on it is worrying. I could just
so it's not even a conversation between Messi's passing and Odegaard's
passing. No, that's what I'm saying. It is. That's my point. It is.
But it is a conversation, but it's not really.
Like I said, you can have it if you was to say Messi's a better passer of the ball. I'm not gonna call you.
That super chat. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, bring that up. Let me see.
Big up head for the super chat. It says Monts Nunes looks class. Kids, Nunes will score more than Jesus. Do you want to bet? I ain't betting.
Yeah, maybe. I
don't even know.
I can't lie.
I agree with that.
Nunes won't start as many games. Trust me, he won't play as much.
H, you want to bet? I'll bet.
Hey, DM me. You know the ones. DM me.
We'll chat. I'll send you my details from now, cuz.
Wait, how many Premier League goals did Jesus get last season?
I think like 11. I think 11.
And Nunes got 9.
3 months
wasn't that far off to you, but Nunes got 9.
Wait,
I think one was injured though.
I heard Jesus only.
So was Jesus. I mean, so was Nunes.
I think Nunes scores a lot more goals next season though. So
100%. But I think he's a good player.
But you man got to remember he's got Jota and Gakpo that can play in that position.
Stop doing that.
Once you know me and Casey have been seeing Nunes as well.
Stop.
Bro, you know.
You're not Casey.
Yeah, I know.
When he in the game against the first German team, man were actually like, "No, this guy's crap.
So he's moving crap. But Montel, that's just reactionary. But for the whole of last season, I was bigging him up, even when he was thinking up the cap. Was I not?
I've always been on the Nunes bandwagon.
Bro, I said Montel, I think it's the same thing that I see in him that I saw in Werner.
No,
I swear down, in the sense that these man, I don't know what it is about those type of players that I rate them.
You man scare me, innit? You man scare me.
And if you get them cooking, these man can cook. Like, I swear down, if Chelsea got Timo Werner cooking, he would have done the mad thing.
All it takes is service of people like Nunes. That's all it takes. Give him the service, and I promise you, he bang.
All I'm saying is the world loves a pick and choose. Not so much.
No, it's not, bro. I've been saying about
Casey, I know you like Werner in it, so I know you generally like Timo Werner in it. So,
bro, generally, bro, I rate the guy.
I also think part of it because he didn't play for your club, so the frustrations weren't as in your face.
Yeah, if I wanted him to play for my club, even after he left Chelsea,
I wanted Werner before he went to Chelsea.
Yeah, everybody would.
And Roms, you can say what you want, but when we talk, you said I know he's not good, but I want him to.
I never knew this.
How many goals, Roms? By the way, how many goals are you expecting? What's a good season for Nunes?
I feel like
I'll be real. Jesus only got 11 goals in all comps.
We know.
So I'm pretty sure Nunes will outscore him in all comps.
Yeah, bro. I didn't say.
I agree. Yeah, depends.
I think if he's playing Europa, he'll definitely outscore Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Europa League, Nunes is going to eat. That's not even a question.
He's going to eat. Yeah, he will. He will.
Yeah.
Just comps, really.
Roms, just know I'm on you. I am on you. I am so on you. But listen, kids, this is your last chance to take back the Messi thing, and then
I'm never gonna take anything. And bro, this is what people need to understand. Everything I say is not for like clicks, or I say my opinion and I don't change. That's the way it is. like it or hate, I really couldn't care. Like it's as simple as that. That won't be getting changed. Just hold that. Anybody don't agree with me, that's up to you, innit? But it's my opinion.
Yeah, man. I'll be there for his funeral, man.
Rom says he's not a good footballer, but he's a good striker. A good striker needs to have at least above adequate finishing, my friend. So unless
he has good finishing, stop being silly, bro. You don't score 30 goals even in the what league was he been to Portuguese league?
Well, bro, that's a dead league, G. You made the step up. You made the step up, and
he still looked good, bro. He still looked good. He just looked mad. He just looked mad raw. He just looked like a kid.
And raw is the word used to describe Nuno Tavares. Where's he? So
yeah, no, but bro, there's different types of raw, bro.
That is so cheap.
Nunes has ability, bro. He's on the Ballon d'Or list, I swear.
Bro,
because you was picking that one up.
No one says he don't have ability.
He plays for Liverpool. He must have some sort of ability, innit?
Bro, yeah, Corey, you don't go.
Hit me on Twitter,
goals.
Yeah, I hate DM me H.
No. This one's mine, K. This one's mine.
No, that's the one. That's the one I'm waiting for.
Oh, H. That's the one. We say real thing.
No. Leave H alone, blood.
Let me get that one. Let me get that one.
Listen,
me and H are gonna have some good chats, blood.
Either way, like the amount of misses I saw in the 90 minutes.
Just give him time, bro. Give him time.
I'm trying, man. At the end of the day, he's our fifth choice attacker.
Yeah, Monto, he's missing chances, but guess what? He's always there, bro. He's always there. Yeah, let's move on. He's always there, isn't it?
Bars on the floor. I get he's got good movement, bro. But if you're our fifth choice attacker, like conversations, man. You gotta be honest about man. Like he needs to improve rapidly this season, or he's got to go. That's the way I see it. And again,
I'll take him. Send him to me, 30 M's.
Bro, you could not handle the amount of times he misses, bro.
Bro, I can.
You cannot handle that. You can ask first to handle that.
Mikel will get him cooking, fam. Mikel will get him cooking.
Yeah, I mean, they took Havertz, innit? So.
yeah, they took Havertz. So you know what? I wouldn't even. Like, it's mad. It's mad. Anyway, Rom, stop with your copium, my brother. Your hopium, sorry. Yeah, big up with the other super just EFDM. I bet Liverpool finish above Arsenal.
Bro, I wanna bet him. DM me, please. I'm ready, mothers. DM me.
Yeah, listen.
He's crying out for this one.
Begging, fam.
Listen, people, make sure you're hitting the like button. We're currently on 34 likes. We're going to need way more than that. So stop what you're doing and smash the like button. Let's hit some of the comments before we move on to Højlund. And Corey, you'll get to say your piece about your verbal agreement, your verbal bid.
Yep.
Big up Kings Mano as well. Big up Ravi as well. Big up Odyssey says, big up the man them and the channel. Growth is amazing to see. To keep seeing you grinding, boys. Your heads on a swivel and in no time. Keep your heads on a swivel. In no time, man, will be on 100k. Big up yourself, Casey.
With takes like Keir saying Odegaard's a better passer than Messi, we'll be going viral, fam. So
it's not a bad
keep
take.
It up, man.
Bad take, bro. It's not a bad
keep
take.
It up, man.
Casey and Keir's bromance get stronger by the day. Too much grabbing. Everyone's reactions to Keir's. Some men are saying your ball knowledge is unsavable, but
yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's just a soon thing. I'm done like trying to prove it. And all
as I said, Pogba,
come back to me in 2 years.
As I said, Pogba, Messi, Enzo, Modric, Trent all have better passing than Odegaard.
Answer Enzo.
What about Bruno? Bruno in there?
By the way, Bruno does. He does.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
That's what I'm saying, but you don't all call me to do stuff like that. Like, please.
It's alright, man.
Bro,
I am not backing that at all.
Marcus said, yeah, since we're just saying wild stuff, say Maximin's a better dribbler than Henry. I mean, right now,
the fact that you said I mean is just cheeky anyway. That should have got the next. You should have brought up the next comment. That would have been perfect, but you gave it airtime.
Yeah, bro, because it was funny. Like,
it ain't funny. It ain't funny.
But yeah. Either way, yes, I know. Yeah, look, yeah, see, man, I missed it. See, kid, you're lucky I brought this up at the start.
You know what? I can't lie. I do. It does sound mad. I'm not gonna lie.
The backtrack.
You need to understand, like, my point.
We're at that stage.
You need to understand my point of view. Just really deep it for the second. Right now, Messi, not 2-3 years ago. Right now.
Yeah, like Saint Maximin probably is a better dribbler than Henry right now because Henry's like 40 something.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, Marcus is facts. Højlund, 60 million euros verbal bids with Manchester United. To Atlanta. They said Atalanta won 70 million. Of course, 70 mil. Overpriced, underpriced. Just get it done.
Just get it done. Just get it in.
That's all we're at. I'm glad you said that. That's what we're at. That's what we're at.
What's his name? What did you call him yesterday? Rasmus.
Rasmus.
When I Razzle.
Rassi.
Rap boy.
You man are all getting.
Okay, you got kids. You've got one.
Thank you. I did say there's always going to be one.
Big up Jason, man. Big up Jason.
There's always going to be one or two that
understand as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
big up Jason McNeil. Jason McNeil, he says, if you deep Kears' point, I don't fully disagree.
Just deep it right now. That's all I'm saying.
Chelsea says Kears is the tie of big six mans.
See, the man is saying I'm the tie. Please, man. I'll never be as dude as that. Forget that. Just forget it.
You lot, slap a like for K, man. Listen, you got still 80 people in there. Slap a like for K. You know what I'm saying? We should at least be on 50, 60 likes. So stop what you're doing ASAP and smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. But yeah, Rasmus, Corey, Rasmus. Obviously, like 9 goals. We touched on it at the end of last video. 9 goals in a league where he probably should be scoring a bit more. But is this his first senior season, I believe? So still room for improvement. Are you even fully convinced by him, or are you kind of just like, well, the manager wants him?
Of course not. Of course, I'm not fully convinced by him. Like, I'm fully convinced by Kane. It's different. I'm not fully convinced by him.
That's my striker, fam.
I took the ball out of my head.
I know
that stinks. Yeah, good word. That stinks.
The funny thing is, Ten Hag's got a plan. Tell you that.
Oh, you're sounding like
you sound like a fan base.
I know. You sound like a fan base. Did you say Ten Hag has a plan? Arsenal fans jumping.
No, listen to me.
Montel. I won't bother because this isn't the first time Corey's backtracked. Like, this is scary.
Let me learn. Yeah? Ten Hag, before he came into the club, the first thing he said was, I'm not letting Marcus Rashford leave. He will be my star player. This season, Marcus Rashford will be my star player. Man bagged 40 goals in all comps.
Okay. He also brought in Anthony as his marquee signing. Yeah? He wanted to blow the budget for Anthony. He stinks.
Give me a break.
No, stop that. Stop that.
Hold on a second. That was Anthony's first season in the Premier League. Yes, he didn't do amazing, but I don't think he done terrible. He didn't do terrible, did he?
He done worse than Pepe.
What, in terms of GA?
In terms of everything. I think Pepe had better performances than him.
No, he didn't. Scoring a few free kicks ain't nothing.
Corey, Anthony scored against Barca.
He ended the season well.
I don't even care for the Barca and all that stuff. I'm talking about, bro. He wasn't terrible. Then,
I was going to wait, Corey. Sorry to interrupt you. Did Rashford actually get 40 goals?
No, I think he scored it was like 30 something.
Oh,
it was like 30 something. It was like 30. Yeah, he was. It was like 30 something.
He scored more than Kane the season with 4 goals.
More than Kane.
More goals than Kane.
In all comps.
More than Kane.
I don't believe that. I'll check.
Don't count your numbers, G.
I'll check.
Don't count your numbers, G. Anyway,
I think he scored 30. Yeah, it was 30 goals he scored.
Bro, Kane got 30 in the Premier League.
Yeah, cool. You got 30 goals, bro.
Anyway,
man, add an extra 10 goals.
Even 30
goals.
It might be 40 GA. That's it, man. I think it is 40 GA. Sorry. What you call it? 40 GA in all comps. That is, bro. You're looking at like top players. A lot of top players doing that. Bro, even good players don't even do that sometimes. So he's made Marcus Rashford do that. Bro, I can't I'll be real. I don't know if Højlund's gonna bang off. I'm scared to think that he won't. But Ten Hag said, he said he sees him doing something. Like he believes in him from reports, of course. he sees him in his squad, and he said he will be a big number 9 and a big impact in our team.
So you're just believing because he said
that? Really and truly, huh? Bro, I said off reports.
Because he said that.
I said off reports. That's why I said we're talking from reports, bro. He hasn't out and out came out and said that.
So I don't get what this is then.
No, I'm saying, well, we can only base our opinions off reports. We haven't. Ten Hag doesn't come and speak to me every day, so I don't know.
No, I'm saying my point is, you're saying that I trust. I hope Højlund's going to do this because Ten Hag wants him, and Ten Hag said this about Rashford, and look what Rashford's done. But bro, he said a lot of things, He said a lot of things that haven't come true. Errors come to an end. City went and won the treble. So what? We're not going to comment on that one. That was a miss. Anthony was a miss. All these other players, bro, and things that he said are misses, bro. Like he said things about Ronaldo, got rid of him. About De Gea, got rid of him. So like you can't pick and choose when Ten Hag's words gospel, bro, and then when it's bullshit.
You can pick and choose. You can pick and choose.
There we go. You heard it here first. You pick and choose what's gospel, what's. So there's no argument there.
Unfortunately, Casey, do you support Manchester United? No. So, but actually, no. You probably watch more Man United than me. But anyway,
that's scary if I do.
Wait, what?
Okay, bro, this guy, I'll be sleeping late night. I'll be hearing Casey on United stand. I'll be hearing it in the other room. What are you doing? Yeah, bro. I'm not talking about watching games, bro. Don't be weird. But anyway,
I listen to it all, bro. I listen to Coppish as well. So be all of them, G. I'll get my ops.
My point is, if Ten Hag has sanctioned, because this guy sanctions the bids. If he sanctioned Man United putting in a 60 million bid for this guy, he must see something heavy in him. He must see it. And of course, bro, in my head, I need a striker that is here for the now. Yeah, like a Harry Kane. But right now we can't get that. So I have to put my faith in Højlund. I don't think 70 million is the justified money for him. 100% not, bro. As you guys said, he's got 9 goals, bro.
Of course, let me hit these super chats, then I've obviously got to shoot. Big up H with the £5 super chats. Obviously, his DM to Kiers and Ethan is done. He's done my part, so you guys obviously get back to him when you can. Big up H for the super chat and supporting the channel. He's probably DM'd the Big Six Bands account.
Okay.
But I remember the last time we spent big at Atalanta. Who was the last?
Well, Ahmad was the last
time.
Ahmad. Oh yeah, Ahmad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway.
But listen, people, I've got to shoot off. Obviously, big up everyone from the Never a Foul community as well. There's 200 plus people in here. So the first thing I need you guys to do is make sure you smash the like button right now. At least our like total today should at least be 150 likes. So stop what you're doing right now and just smash the like button. Just break it. We're on 50 likes right now. Make sure we get to at least 150 and 100 before the video ends and all that good stuff. If you're watching this back, make sure you subscribe as well, people. Obviously, man, I've got a cut. Kiers, I will be clipping you and this will be going on Twitter. You are a criminal, but I love you to bits. Man, take care.
I feel like they Claras. Let's run out, man.
You not kill me. But,
so, Cause, just back on your Rasmus thing, just real quick. Yeah. So your aspirations were Kane, Osherman, even faintly Mbappe and Neymar. Faintly, very faintly, but they were there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Corey. Let me finish. These were the names you was mentioning at the beginning of the transfer window. Yeah. You were saying you said no matter what, I'm getting my big money strike. You was so confident throughout the season, especially towards the end, that when this transfer window starts, I'm getting my big money striker, whether that be Kane, Osherman, or whoever else is out there that's a big money striker. You was getting one. With now coming halfway through the transfer window, and you're getting go on, but you're getting Højlund.
Just to add to that real quickly, man, I don't know if you remember, Corey lied to us and said he's getting potentially Kane and Duncan Ferguson.
Yeah, he said 2.
Yeah, correct. So you've now gone and got the Duncan Ferguson replacement in the young striker Højlund. Yeah. Now, where's this big money signing striker now?
This is the problem. We didn't expect to go and get Onana. Onana wasn't initially part of the plans. It was until De Gea fumbled that FA Cup final where it all changed up. We shouldn't have got
one game doesn't do that, fam, Corey.
So you're blaming
Corey, you're honestly telling me one game,
bro. I'm telling you that. Wait, why do you think they Man United removed their their contract off the table from De Gea? Why do you think that?
One game. But how do you know specifically that it's one game though?
No. This is what I've heard from reports, innit? It's saying that Eric Ten Hag had enough of De Gea after that FA Cup final. The FA Cup final just was the last nail in the coffin, and he said, "No, I don't want this." Boom, took it off, and that's why we've got to look for a new striker, bro.
I hear that because he did have a stinker in a big game. But Corey, mums, if I was you, yeah, it's mad underwhelming. Like for me personally, I'm waiting for 2 centre backs, and it's 2 weeks before the Prem, and I'm fuming. With you were linked with Osimhen. Napoli president said he's not going nowhere. And you got Kane, and Levy said he's not going anywhere to the UK. So, like,
unless you're paying silly money,
premium free, yeah.
In that sense, so, I'm fuming too. I'm like you. I'm fuming.
You should be fuming. You should be punching walls. Man, they're not with Rasmus.
Wait, why are you not punching walls?
Bro, I'm punching walls. I swear to God. Bro, 2 weeks before the Prem, and I have a new centre back. I'm left with flipping Romero and flipping who else? Is it?
Don't look. You just told me a few minutes ago. Wait, hold a second. Few minutes ago, you didn't tell me that.
Wait, Corey. Oh, Corey, just quickly, yeah. So
yeah,
cool. So Rasmus, they're looking at what they want 70 mil euros, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 60 mil pounds, 62 mil pounds.
Yeah.
Do you honestly think that is worth it? Like, this is what I'm saying. So that this is what we're trying to say. You've gone from Kane to Osimhen to Mbappe. So I have to say Mbappe because you mentioned Mbappe.
Well, you mentioned him like out of all the clubs he's coming to you, Corey. Let's not do it, fam.
You guys will link to Mbappe too. And if you guys don't get Mbappe, then what? You guys will link to Mbappe too.
Corey, you was telling me about Arab money. Wait, 1 second, Corey. You was telling me Arab money. Once the Qataris take over, we're getting Mbappe. He's coming to us. All of this, the links are there.
And again, this is what I'm saying. You just jump on this bandwagon and run with it, bro.
I was here with you.
I said to you, if we get Qatari, then there's a link for us to go and get Mbappe. Please do not try and sit here and say.
Corey, I'm just gonna go.
But then you said you was adamant you was getting a Qatari.
Yeah,
you were adamant.
Hold on a second. I'm adamant. I'm still adamant. We're getting Qatari. But so that still doesn't 100% mean I'm getting Mbappe.
I never said no.
Getting Mbappe.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna go through all these big money names to Højlund.
Bro, of course, bro. In that sense, I'm fuming, bro.
That's the sense you should be looking at it.
That's what I wanted.
But at the same time, I know that this guy's a talent, bro. I know he's a talent. I've sat there and watched him. And I know he's got some abilities in the box for me that I know that our strikers now in our team are not finishing, bro. And we need that.
Yeah, but the guy's got 9 goals in 32 games. I can't stress how bad that is, bro. I can't.
It's bad.
I just can't stress that. In the Serie A as well. I can't stress that, bro. It's poor. It's literally poor quality.
I think there's a prospect there, though. Like, definitely, the fact he's 20, and I've seen a few of his goals. He looks like there's talent there, but like you were saying, Corey, your problem last season was people like Bruno, the likes of Bruno. Yeah, exactly. Someone at the end of the crosses, the chances you're creating, dominating possession. Like even against me, remember how you peppered up my clock and you're complaining you didn't have a striker, bro. He's not the answer.
I just realised, Eve, the comments are getting onto you. Man said Duncan Ferguson.
Yeah, that's killing.
Yeah, you got me. That's the Everton manager, isn't it?
The old Everton legend.
The old Everton manager, interim. Man. Let's move on to the final subject, innit?
Yeah, let's move on to Henderson.
So Henderson, Liverpool fans should be ashamed. Roms especially. So these ones out here celebrating Henderson leaving, it's wrong, innit? Henderson, he's not the best player right now, but I would definitely say he's one of the best captains to be in the Premier League era. As of now, it's clear he's won everything with a club that struggled to win Prems and things like that. So he's literally gone and done it all with this team. He's led by example throughout. He's always putting his best in. For me, if Henderson that's the type of captain I would like, innit? Someone who puts the team first, always there. Like, he wasn't the best, but he would always stand up and be counted for, you know what I mean? And make sure that the team is doing proper and the team's focused. So that's what I want from a captain. So just for him being a captain and the captain that he was, I can't say anything bad in it. He deserves the bread. One of the few players that are going there and deserve that bread that they're getting.
Bro, for me, I look at the Henderson thing, and I'm gonna now use what Monts tried to use on us, innit? When we was looking at because we're gonna get rid of Xhaka and Partey, Monts was the one screaming, it's too much experience in the midfield gone. Liverpool, they're getting rid of Henderson. They want to get rid of Fabinho. Where's the experience in the midfield? Thiago's always injured. Like,
this is what Monto said. Monto said he doesn't like
Milner
that.
as well.
Yeah, no Milner.
That's what Monto said. He doesn't like that, innit? He doesn't like the fact that Fabinho is going. He said he doesn't like that.
Yeah, no. Monts wanted Fabinho gone. Didn't you hear last stream? Monts wants Fabinho out the door, bro. He wants him out the door.
Yeah.
He wants him out the door. Like, I don't understand why Liverpool fans want that, because that's all your experience gone. All of them.
But he was happy for Partey and thing to go there.
Yeah, no,
he wasn't.
No, but I was happy that was going to upgrade on the midfield. But for me, I don't think we actually need the experience because our team's young anyway. Like, we know we've got a young team and it's the way it is. With Liverpool,
and that's why you fumbled the Prem, because you didn't have anybody that took the game by the neck.
That's just your opinion why you fumbled it. You don't know why you fumbled it.
You said you stick. Jesus said you were nervous. An experienced person in this position before. Explain.
For me, our main reason is because it went from Saliba to Holding. It's as simple as that.
That's your main reason. Gabriel Jesus said we were nervous. And that could mean he was nervous.
It's really there.
He could have been. Why would he be nervous then? Jesus
nervous because I hold him.
It's true. Why would he? I don't blame him. If I see Holding next to me, if I ain't winning shit, I ain't winning nothing. Like, Holding behind him, anyone be nervous. But that's what I'm saying. With Liverpool, their midfield, if I look at their midfield, they got Szoboszlai, McAllister, Thiago. Who else? Looking at
currently Fabinho and Lavia.
Thiago. All right, Thiago isn't a leader, but he's still experienced, bro. Man's won a lot of trophies, played at a high level for a long time, and he's a senior in that dressing room. When I'm deep here, there's a lot of leaders and winners and experience in that dressing room. All right, you've taken out integral senior leaders in Henderson, Milner, and maybe not so much Fabinho and Firmino, but at the same time, you still got Salah. He's influential. You still got Alisson. You still got flipping Van Dijk. You still got Trent to a degree, and then flipping throwing Thiago. Like, that's enough, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah, you're right. You are right, but I think
that's what Klopp thinks as well. I think that's why he's not so stressed with this whole midfield going, because I feel like his leaders were the likes of Alisson, Salah, Robbo. Like, it wasn't just Henderson. Although Henderson was the main one, I think he was happy with the others filling in and being that captain almost. Because, how can you get rid of your whole midfield, bro? Think about it.
VVD's declining.
Yeah,
VVD's declining. Thiago's injury prone. Robbo doesn't look anywhere near the same Robbo we all know. Like, be experienced, but if you're declining, what good is that?
Yeah, like Azpilicueta vibes.
Yeah, bro, literally, Azpilicueta. I think every Chelsea fan on this panel, any Chelsea fan in the chat can say that Azpilicueta was on his way out. He should have been on his way out time ago. He had a good football.
Yeah, like 2 seasons ago at least.
Yeah, 2-3 seasons ago, he was done. So this is what I'm saying. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from VVD and the likes of Thiago, who's always prone. These men aren't, like, they're just not it anymore. It's a new era. They're not like they're not built for it anymore, in my opinion. VVD, I can't stress enough how much I think he's so done. I think he's just so done. I ain't gonna lie. He's not ready for the top. I don't think
these men were saying. No, I hear what these men were saying about the protection thing, though. Like in terms of your integral, I think you might said it yesterday. The show, the integral part of the whole Liverpool defense was also Fabinho. Like Fabinho was the first line of protection. If Fabinho drops off, of course that's gonna have an influence on the defense.
That's not. I think that's just a cop out because when you actually deep it, bro, Van Dijk, bro, there were so many situations that he was in and that we could all see where it was just him fucking up. It had nothing to do with Fabinho. It was him just moving. He was moving dead. Like
just standing there doing the aura thing.
His position was off. Like that's got nothing to do with Fabinho, bro. He can't help that, can he? Like this is what I'm saying. And I think when Lavia, if they actually was to sign Lavia, which it does look like it, if he starts, bro, it's gonna be even worse if we're being real. Because Fabinho, yes, Lavia might be better than Fabinho on the ball or whatnot, and as it stands and whatnot. But like I said, Fabinho did bring some sort of experience to that midfield where he could conduct it as a whole. Yeah. Lavia is not going to conduct anything.
Whether he can do the stuff he's saying is a bit different, but he will be letting man know, cool, do this, be there, this, that. Make sure you like he knows how to lead the midfield. For me, who's leading that midfield? McAllister?
No one. It's going to be McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Lavia. It looks like that's dead. That like it's okay, but there's no leader in there. There's no one to say, okay, man, them, let's do this, let's do that. There's no one there to do that. Like they're just
maybe Trent. Maybe Trent goes in that midfield, eh?
Bro, come on, bro. Trent can't play. Trent will be a right.
Trent don't know the defensive side, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Of the midfield team. You don't know it.
And stuff yet. Just not yet. But I'll be with Liverpool, and this is the reason why I said that I don't think Liverpool are going to get top 4, in my opinion, because of the fact that, like, again, Van Dijk's declining. He's a crucial part of this team. If we're being real, a crucial part. Declining. Robbo, not the same.
Remove Ethan as well.
Yeah. Robbo not the same anymore. Who's next to Van Dijk? Matip looks dead.
Matip it looks.
Konate's injury prone. Like they don't look good. The attack is decent. The attack looks good enough, and I think they actually will score quite a lot of goals. But they'll also ship more than they attack. So I can't see them top 4 in my opinion without Henderson and Fabinho there. I'll be real. And that's just the way.
Very, very interesting. All right, we'll quickly move on to Lavia. Just a quick talk on Lavia, and then we'll end it there.
So there's no talk on Lavia, man. Look, Liverpool, go and spend your bread because that's what you was telling us. Stop with these little bids and go spend the money.
Yeah, just pay the 50
money. Just pay the 50 mil because that's what we was getting told. With
when it was right, there was all this stop doing this installments so they just pay it.
Yeah, now it's pay it, right? Bro. Go pay it.
Pay the 50 mil. Or don't pay the 2. It's as simple as that. Like,
I mean, really hear that, but is he worth the 50 M's, isn't it?
Well, clearly they're holding out for that.
He is if it be a mil. Lavia is worth 50 mil.
I don't think it's ideal circumstances. I think if you're getting Lavia again, I think he can't be a starter, bro. I'm not gonna lie, for a big 4.
This is what I was just about to say. He's coming off the back of playing. 50, isn't it? It's nothing to do with Corey. That's cheeky. That's cheeky as hell. So you're comparing Havertz and Lavia. It definitely is. But what I'm saying is, because why are you mentioning Havertz's price? That's nothing to do with Lavia.
Okay, all right. Sorry, if Mount's 55, then I think
Lavia's 19, bro. Lavia is 19 or 20, bro.
But I don't understand why you're taking offense to it.
Because this is you them, bro. This ain't Havertz, bro. This is you them. I'm saying, like, with Lavia, he's coming from a team that was fighting relegation, yeah?
Yeah.
So, in terms of if he had a bad performance, it would kind of get masked because the whole team was generally playing bad. And if he had a good performance, it will get highlighted like a shining star in the sky because there's so few and far between with Southampton. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Lavia is overhyped by any stretch of the imagination. I think he's quality. But what I do think is overhyped is the fact that he's ready to come and take certain man's spots right now. Like he's better than. I don't think like he's better than most of the DMs in. Well, no, he's better than most of the DMs, but not the top half of the table DMs in the league, bro. So he's not, for me. Him going to start for Liverpool, it would be absurd when you've got the likes of Basuma starting for Tottenham, Bruno Gomes starting for Newcastle, Declan Rice or Partey starting for me, Casemiro starting for United, Rodri starting for City, and then Lavia starting for Liverpool. It don't sit right. You know what I mean? It don't sit right. So that's my opinion. He's still a good player, but
I hear that.
Not ready for
Well,
the start, man.
all right, cool. I'm gonna run through the comments and then we're gonna end it there. I see a super chat as well. Corey, this is for you. The city is yours. The city is yours. 50,000 only seats. Are you effing sure? Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, Old Trafford's gonna get renovated soon.
He said Mo Trafford.
Yeah, dude.
I'm saying this for like 5 years or something.
I'm bored of it. Rio Ferdinand said, what did Rio Ferdinand say? He said like 3-4 months ago. Expected to happen.
You know what's funny, Kay? You lot have been waiting for a major trophy since your stadium got built.
We're not talking about trophies. This
Corey just gets hurt.
We'll move on. I'm just reading from the super chats. Yeah, anyway.
There's rats in Old Trafford, though.
Big up Heights for that sleeper stuff.
Word.
Yeah, big him up. Klopp's system is leg conditioning. That's why it needs to be refreshed every couple of years.
Yeah, I hear that. I
can't lie. Well, it should have been refreshed like a year ago or two already.
Big facts.
Right. Henderson put out a statement. Oh, what now? Well, he's probably breading up Liverpool. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Salah, Alisson, VVD, Robbo, Thiago. Liverpool have more than enough experience there. I'll be real. Van Dijk, the leader. The other four, I'd say, yeah.
Is Robbo a leader? Really?
He is.
Yeah. He's vocal, innit? He's vocal.
There's a
vocal, innit? I know, but
he is.
Still leadership-ish, like, you know what I mean?
Kids, stop with your delusional takes. You're annoying.
I said that's delusional now.
I don't know, man.
Liverpool,
just
it's
living. McAllister, Lavia, Szoboszlai, that mid.
Thank you. It's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and just to end it off there, man.
Great content as always. Cheers, Jason.
Big up, Jason.
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
Last season when you got dumped out Europa.
Was it?
Oh, bro, yes, it was.
Heavy rain.
Yes, it was.
Heavy rain.
Yes, it was.
Heavy rain.
Hey, Marcus.
Bro, heavy rain can
leave
happen.
the comment on for a bit.
Any stadium can have that. Let's be real.
Corey, listen. Your one was crawling with rats.
Bro,
health inspectors went there and said,
as well.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did a rat actually run on Old Trafford? By the way.
Yes. Yeah, it did. Yes, on the pitch.
Yeah, all of that.
I think it was when we were slapping maybe Arsenal or maybe one of you guys are OT.
No.
One of you guys are slapping.
Of course.
One has rats in his stadium. I had baby. You had flipping rats. Shit, who is the bigger club, Corey?
Listen,
I had baby, and he's a joke.
Wait, I know you're talking about
baby with like 60,000 people.
You are killing me.
And you had flipping rats.
I know you're not talking about one of those.
Listen, the BB fans.
Glitch that.
We say we host differently. We host differently. You're done out, fam.
All right, cool. We're gonna end it there. Usually Monta would read out the
members list.
Yeah, the members list, but I haven't got it at the moment. So apologies, guys. I'll have to miss
Big
out
up
on
all the members. Big up
the members, man. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video. Post the video. We're looking to expand. As you can see, you guys have done absolutely amazing. We're on what 5 point what right now? I'm not even sure. I have to get up as
5.21.
5.2.
Yeah.
It's like
5.22.
Yeah.
Well, boy, look at the journey.
It's crazy, bro. The growth is mad.
Insane. Like we're literally sitting and having this conversation already about how quick it's like we've got all these subscribers. It's actually amazing. It's all to you guys. So thank you. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. And we're gonna head out. Oh, I have to do
everyone, and big up H as well. I'm coming for you, cuz.
Yeah, H, we're gonna talk. Because I actually want to look that bit in today.
Yeah.
So that's getting locked.
We'll look that in from today, cuz.
All right, guys. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Come on.
Love.